Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Mary Rose, and this is Home and Haven. I'm here to help you transform the areas in your home that drain your creative spirit into spaces that fill you with joy. I'm also an independent Norwick sales consultant, so from time to time, as I have products that I find to be useful in our home, I'll be sharing those with you as well. This is one of my very first live broadcasts, and so I am really happy that you've joined me. If you are catching, if you weren't able to catch me on the live broadcast, don't worry about it. We will have the replay right here at Home and Haven for whenever you're ready. So every month, we're going to be tackling a new theme, something that can help you make your home a haven. And for February, we're dealing with clearing the clutter. Every week, we're going to tackle one of four areas: counters, cabinets, closets, and cars. And this week, we're tackling counters. Good grief. I almost forgot. So I was going to start the month by doing closets, because truthfully my own closet is an absolute disaster at this point. But last week on the page, I asked my followers what is the most troublesome area that they have in their home with keeping it clean. And by far, the answer was was counters. And so the more I thought about it, I thought, that's a really good place to start, because we have, when we walk through our homes, those clear surfaces, those counters, tables, those are the first things we see. And so I know that when I walk through my house, if there's a surface that's just piled up with clutter, all I can think of is that's another thing I have to take care of. Plus, when you get those counters cleared off, there's that immediate gratification. It's a small area. It's a job well done. You can pat yourself on the back. And the next time you walk through your house, you're going to smile. So, I have 3 simple steps for you to follow to get ready to clear those counters. The first one is to sort and store. Next, clear and wipe. And finally, take a picture and be vigilant. Now, there are 2 caveats. Only work with one area at a time. Don't start by clearing off all your kitchen counters and making a bigger mess than you already have, because it's just so much better to tackle a small space, feel good about it, get that momentum, and move to the next space. And we're all busy. So if you are working on a small space and you get sidetracked because of the kids or the dogs or, whatever crazy thing happens during the time that you're working on it, it's just not a big deal. You can come back and you don't have something bigger to deal with. My second caveat is to always have a trash bag handy. Have it with you. So the first step is to sort and store. Okay, guys, this is really the hardest step, but you just have to deal with the stuff that's on your counter. First of all, decide whether or not it is garbage. If it is garbage, get rid of it. It could be something that's broken, that one of the kids, broke and left on the counter. They just didn't bother to throw it in the garbage can. Throw it away. That's what the trash bag is for. If it is something that's past its expiration date, maybe it's a party invitation that already happened, or, it could be anything. If it's garbage, toss it. If it's something that already has a home, then go ahead and take it to wherever it belongs. If it belongs in a bedroom, take it there, put it away. Do not take it to a second location. I realized one day as I was clearing stuff off of one of my counters that my second location is the stairs. I essentially kidnap my stuff from one area, put it somewhere else, and it stays there. It never gets to where it actually belongs. So let me know where your second area is. Like I said, for me, your second location may be the kitchen table. It could be the bureau in your bedroom. Don't put it there. Don't leave it on the stairs. If, like, your home is the stairs like mine and you expect somebody else to pick it up, more likely than not, they're not going to. It's going to sit there wherever you placed it in the interim, and then you're going to end up with a mess in that spot too. So don't take it to a second location, put it away, and come right back down there to the space that you're working on. Okay, so now you should have only things on the counter that belong there. Next, ask yourself, do you use it? Is it necessary for it to be on that counter? If it's a coffee maker, yeah, it's probably necessary for it to be there. That's great. It belongs there. If it's something else that maybe belongs in a different space, put it away. Figure out where it can go, because the clearer your counter is, the better you're going to feel. So if it does not belong there, put it away. Or if you don't use it, let it go. If it's in good working order and somebody else can use it, donate it. They are really going to appreciate it, and you are going to not look at that item anymore thinking about how you should be using it. And it's going to take up that clutter in your mind too. So if you don't use it, but it's in good working order, donate it. All right, so that's the hard part. Second step, clear and wipe. Whatever is left on your counter, just set it aside and wipe your counter down. I use a damp EnviroCloth because it gets all the dirt and grime up in one fell swoop. Your counter is good to go after you've wiped it. And if any of those items that are going back on my counter need a good wipe down, the EnviroCloth takes care of that as well. So now everything's clean. Put it back on your counter and it's looking good. You're ready to move on to step 3. This is the fun one, and it's also a little bit difficult. Take a photograph and be vigilant. So take a photograph of that really beautiful new space that you have. You're going to feel good. That space is going to make you smile. And I would really love if you would share that, that accomplishment with us on the page. I'll be sharing my photographs. I'd love to have you share yours as well as we go along. So be proud. Be proud. You took the time, you cleared it off, and you're feeling good. Share that with all of us. Now comes the more difficult part of step number 3, and that is to be vigilant. Because while nature abhors a vacuum, clear counters are just magnets for more clutter. As soon as I get the cabinet or the counter cleared off by our phone in the kitchen, somebody will come in from the garage with books or mail or whatever and put it right there on my clean space. So keep track of it. Whether you clear that space, maybe once a day and you just do a fast go through and put that stuff away. That's really the easiest thing to do. It doesn't always happen. So at least once or twice a week, go back to your counter, deal with the clutter that's collected on there, and keep it looking good. You'll feel so much better when you walk into that room. So that's it. Those are the 3 steps to keeping your counters looking fantastic. And just to recap, all you need to do is sort and store. Second, clear and wipe. And then third, photograph and be vigilant. So throughout the week, we're going to be working on our counters. Here on the page, I'll be busy getting my stuff done as well. And next Monday, I'll be live again, and we're going to start tackling the stuff that is behind the counters or behind the cabinets, all those things behind the closed doors. And, we know them because we open up that door and, another spot that absolutely can drain your energy. So we'll be tackling that next week. And Genevieve, I'm so glad that you were able to join us. Everyone, I thank you so much for being part of this. I'm taking a deep breath because I made it all the way through. I'm still here to talk about it. So I wanted to encourage you, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you and to helping you make your home a haven. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a very, very beautiful afternoon.